So, you think the origami killer killed Manfred?
That makes sense. Didn't want him spilling his guts to us.
And you suspect Gordy Kramer, right?
Oh, him or one of his men. Gordy has the time and the means, not to mention the fucked up attitude to go along with it. He's only a suspect, but he's a pretty guilty-looking one.
Are these your files on the case?
Yeah, I've been working on him for a couple of years. I built up a mountain of paperwork.
Magazines about origami? You think the killer could have subscribed to one of those?
If he was even remotely interested in origami in the last 30 years, his name may be in there somewhere. Trouble is, there's over 500 names. That gets us squat.
I'm starving. Do you have anything to eat?
Well, I'm no chef, but I should be able to make some scrambled eggs if you like.
Great. I'm soaking wet. I need to warm up a little. Is it okay if I take a shower?
Be my guest. Go in my bedroom, it's the next door. Oh, I'll cook up the eggs while you're under the shower. The old days. Looks like someone else's life to me now. Strange seeing Carter after all these years. Hasn't changed a bit. Still a twisted fuck. Some nerve, that girl. Some nerve. Eggs should be ready by now. Eggs should be ready by now.
I took the liberty of borrowing your bathrobe.
Looks better on you.
Hey, that almost looks good enough to eat.
What's that?
The notebook I took from Manfred's place. According to this, about 30 clients bought spare parts for Royal machines in the last 10 years. The killer may be one of them.
Oh, you know, checking out the alibi of 30 clients one by one, that's a lot of legwork.
Except that if we cross-check them with the list. The list of subscribers to origami magazines. You still got that, right?
Yeah, of course. Lauren, wait.
If the killer really used a Royal typewriter and if he subscribed to an origami magazine, his name should be on both lists.
Well, Lauren, I mean, that's just an assumption, but yeah, I suppose.
His name is here somewhere. Help me, we're gonna find him.
only guy whose name was on both lists died when he was 10. What are you gonna do now? Dig up his coffin, make sure he's dead?
I know it doesn't make any sense. Unless the killer was only using his name.
But why use the name of a kid who died 30 years ago?
Well, that's what we came to find out. The name is John Sheppard. It should be on a grave around here somewhere.
You never give up, do you? It's cold. It's raining. I'm standing outside getting soaked. Oh, how I love my job. This girl knows her mind all right. No point in trying to reason with her. I should be investigating Gordy Kramer right about now. And here I am, standing in a cemetery in pouring rain, looking for the grave of a kid who's been dead for 30 years. I hate cemeteries. They depress the hell out of me. Gotta hand it to her.
Excuse me?
That girl is one really
I'm looking
determined
for the
chick.
grave of a young boy who died about 30 years ago.
Time to look
His
for
name
John
is
Sheppard's
Sheppard.
grave.
You wouldn't know where it
She's
is by
convinced
any
she's onto
chance.
something.
The children's
And here's
graves
me,
are in the next
thinking
plot.
we're wasting our friggin' time in this
Thanks.
friggin' cemetery. The sooner we find that grave, the sooner we can get the hell out of here.
I found it!
Origami figures.
That's one hell of a coincidence.
These flowers are fresh. Looks like someone's still tending the grave.
Oh, youngin'. That one I knew well.
You knew John Sheppard?
I've worked this graveyard nearly all my life. I remember what happened. It was in '77. October, I think.
Yeah, good for nothing hoodlums. Get the hell out of here! God! Beat it! You lousy no good brats! Come back when your fucking mother comes home from work!
He's drunk again. What are we gonna do? It's pouring rain. We're gonna get soaked if we spend a day outside.
Well, at least you won't get beat. Little rain never hurt nobody. Come on, let's go play. Bet you can't catch me!
John's right. We can't just stand here all day. Might as well go and play.
What you doing?
Mom
You're
won't be
coming
back
or
from
not?
work till later. She wouldn't let him treat us like this. Being out in the rain is nothing compared to being in when he's like that. John is going too fast. He never waits for me. The construction site is empty. Makes for a great playground.
Move your ass! I'm waiting!
Someone threw this big pipe.
Come on! Bet you can't do that. Move your ass! I'm waiting! Jeez, you're nothing but a slowpoke. Come on, loser! What you doing? You're coming or not? Come on!
I think he went down here.
Yippee-ki-yay! You don't need to do this. It's too hard for you.
No chance, I can do it all right. Just you watch. on, wait for me! No
Get
way I'm
moved,
scared. It's as easy as pie.
Move your ass. I'm waiting. Come on, it's your turn.
I ain't scared. If he can do it, I can do it. Holy cow, he's crazy. We could break our necks doing this.
Move your ass. I'm waiting. It's time. Jump up, Jack. Whoa. Let's play hide and seek. You go and count to 20 and try to find me, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 14, 18, 20. Those cries. That's John's voice. Gotta listen up for him. I should follow his voice. If he's just messing with me, he's gonna regret it.
Help. Help. My foot is stuck.
Grandpa, I'll come out there. What are we gonna do? Hang on, John. I'll get help. Just hang on.
Go on, hurry. I think the water's rising.
I'm hurrying. I'll be right back.
But the poor kid never did find any help. And his brother drowned in a bag full of rainwater.
The boy that lived, what happened to him?
Well, all I know is he got separated from his parents. I think he got adopted. Well, looks like a storm's coming. I guess I better be getting home.
Christ, what a horrible story. John Sheppard drowned in the rain while holding his brother's hand. Do you think he could be the origami killer?
Come on, let's get back in the car. The kid died 30 years ago. Who's still tending the grave after all these years? There she goes again, surprising me. I don't usually like surprises. There's nothing else for us here. Let's go.
I'm waiting for you, Scott!
Wait,
What's the matter?
that man over there.
Yeah?
It's Charles Kramer.
Gordy's father? What's he doing here?
He's putting flowers on John Sheppard's grave.